Back on ColumbiaCougars.com and MediaCom Channel 22, talking Cougar soccer here for this edition of the Cougar Coaches Show with head coach of the soccer team for the men. I have to get used to saying the men's soccer team instead of just the soccer team now at Columbia College, your 12th season for the men. And now it was just announced as we were ready to film that you are also taking the job as the women's head coach to start that program. Take us a little bit through the process of that.
You know, I'm extremely excited, Cosmo, to get this opportunity to build a program from the start. It's certainly an exciting time in Columbia College athletics with the addition of the 5 new sports. The women's soccer program, you know, I think has been discussed for many years, and it was inevitable that at some point Columbia College would add women's soccer. I'd expressed my interest for quite some time to Coach Burchard that I would be extremely interested in taking on the responsibilities, and just today, in fact, or yesterday, I guess, he informed me that he and Dr. Bruder had agreed that they'd offer me the position, and I'm honored to have it, and I'm excited to get going on the recruitment of the new women's soccer program.
Now, which starts in the fall of 2012, so here, right next year?
2012. So we have 9 or 10 months, 11 months to find 20 female soccer players. You know, we're looking for strong student athletes the same way we have in our men's program, and we think we provide a great opportunity to get an education, to play a high level of soccer, and you know, to pursue a degree at such a reputable college here in the Columbia community.
Now, the next process, obviously, assistant coaches. How many are you going to have? A couple, or
the position does come with a full-time assistant, so we have to work through that right now. Where I'm considering what the options are, and you know, we'll see where we go. We'll make that announcement hopefully soon, because they'd like to put the position on staff right away. We will, you know, probably still have the opportunity to have student assistants and a goalkeeper type assistant. Sure. So I think it will be fully supported, as is the men's program. They do everything first class, and I'm really excited about the opportunity.
And how does that work as far as the scheduling is concerned, as far with other conference teams that have both men's and women's? Do they play a doubleheader situation?
I think typically they'll play doubleheaders if the school, see, we haven't had both programs, so we show up and we just play one game, and that's been my only concern, the men's program. But I think in most cases where they have a men's and women's program, they're playing doubleheaders. You know, we'll look to schedule opponents that do have both a men's and women's program, and you know, but I think there's just a lot of synergies that can be taken from this, and I think both programs will benefit from the existence of the other.
But for an instance, on a scheduling situation where if the men are on the road at the same date happens to be with a women's date, or do you just try and make those schedules?
I think we try to avoid those conflicts as much as possible. In the event that they would occur, the full-time assistant should be capable of managing the other program. Yeah.
And you're a cell phone away real quick. Tell Melissa to take the corner kick. Come on. Well, congratulations. So my question was, how would you be involved in that search, or that the possibility of that position, and then literally finding out right before we came in to tape the coaches show that you had accepted the position. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck with that process. We talked about how, you know, Coach Hogan was instrumental in launching the men's program a little bit, and now you have an opportunity to start from scratch and start recruiting the girls for the women's program at Columbia Cougar. So send tapes and
send them in. We're looking now.
Coaches, call Coach Klein. You can take care of your brother and your sister and get them both into the Cougar soccer program. Well, good luck with the games up ahead, and again, the full schedule for the men, and then soon the women's schedules up for next year on ColumbiaCougars.com. And you can listen to the home matches on the web as well. Coach Klein, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. I got to run to practice. And next week we'll have Coach Washington of the volleyball squad in the top 5 in the NAIA, and right there at the top of the AMC conference as well. We'll talk Cougar volleyball next week on the Coaches Show on ColumbiaCougars.com and MediaCom Channel 22. Thanks for watching.